Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for one last video for the night, and this is for an EP review for Mark Morton's Either EP review, or Ether EP review. I think I'm pronouncing it right, I'm not sure. But I'm going to discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this extended play. So let's dive into this review. Now, I was surprised that it was coming out on January 17th, which it's going to be out soon. I think at midnight or something like that. But what did I really think of this EP? It's good. Is it that good? It has its moments. I think there's a few songs on here that I wasn't crazy about, but two of the tracks I really like. The one with Lizzie Hale in it, which is called She Talks to Angels. It starts off a little slow with Lizzie Hale's voice. Like, it doesn't build up enough momentum and excitement in her voice, or you don't get really excited to listen to the song until like towards the second half of the song. And I kind of found it to be a little stale in the beginning when she's singing, but it picks up. Just keep listening to it. You will be blown away at the 3 minute and 39-second part of the song, or somewhere around there, or 3.5 minutes or something. It's like almost a 5.5 minute track, but it's really good. I really enjoyed it. And the first single that came out last Friday was All I Had to Lose. It was the only single that came out because the EP comes out tomorrow. Well, in a few hours, actually. Or whenever Mark Morton decides to release it on YouTube. The Fight was not a bad song. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's not too bad. There's some hooks in it that work and some that don't. But when I mean by hooks, I mean by some of the melody in the song. I don't mean by the intros or anything like that. Yeah, the intros are fine, but I think it starts to lack a little bit of a great melody and a great rhythm in the song, or whatever, in most of the song of The Fight, but it's not bad. Love My Enemy was, well, it wasn't too bad. It was a decent song. It was probably the weakest song on this EP, but it didn't do too bad. There's some redeeming qualities about it. Howard Jones's voice in it, in the chorus, is really good, but in the verses, kind of sucks. He uses a falsetto voice in it. It's a letdown. You're gonna be let down by the verses and the Love My Enemy song. I almost said Lose My Enemy. I was almost about to say the wrong thing. But I think Black ends on a good note. Not a great note, but on a good note to close the EP. But it's only like 20 minutes, so you're gonna have a good listen to it. I think it's a good EP. Overall, it's got a few mixed baggage kind of songs, but I think the only two tracks I really liked were All I Had to Lose and She Talks to Angels. And Black is not a bad one, and neither is The Fight. They just didn't meet my criteria of being really good songs. But that's okay. They're I'm not dissing on the songs. I'm just saying that they're not bad. I think the only weakest song was Love My Enemy because of the verses that Howard Jones sings, and it sounds like a falsetto voice that just sets up to fail. But out of 10, I'm going to give this extended play an 8 out of 10. Uh, this is a good EP from Mark Morton. So he didn't do too bad. It's better than the Anesthetic album that I heard last year, which I did like certain songs off that record, but there were a couple mixed baggage songs on the record too as well that weren't so great. Like Axis was a pretty bad song. I did not like the featured artist in that song. I loathed him. Loathed his voice mostly. I'm trying to say loathe or whatever. I loathe his voice or whatever. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Mark Morton Either EP review if you've seen it. And if you heard this EP, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you tomorrow for the Halsey Maniac album review for sure. And Mac Miller's Circles album review whenever I find it. It should be out tomorrow on streaming places. Said January 17th is when it's coming out, but if it gets delayed, I swear to God, I'm just gonna be like, wow. I'm gonna be like, I kind of saw it coming, huh? But I'll find out soon if it gets released. I'm still looking for it, but I'll let you know when I find it and do my review for it. But I'll also return to you this weekend for the Amity Affliction This Could Be Heartbreak album review, which will be on Saturday. And I'll be doing the Doolittle movie review, which I heard a lot of bad things about it. So I gotta watch it for myself and see what I think of it. And Bad Boys for Life movie review. So definitely stay tuned for all that. I hope you enjoyed this review. Take care. And I'll see you in my next video tomorrow.